Not so. What is, you have not sent any letter? No, so your management is given letter
was the question of rights to carry films on their channels. They were having disputes with copyright holders. As everyone knows, there's a lot of confusion on the question of rights over films, distribution rights, and the terrestrial rights, television rights, satellite rights, cable rights, and so on. So they wanted Doordarshan to come up with a channel they could rebroadcast on their cable networks, and we felt that it was a good idea. But at that time, initially, our fear was that the cost of such a channel would be very high in terms of software costs. So we were planning for a pay channel. It was going to be a pay service, and we had been having negotiations with a French company for the decoder and the encryption technology. That technology, unfortunately, at the moment in the world is undergoing change from analog to digital, and that is why we were delaying the launch of the channel. In the meantime, NFDC had already got into action and acquired rights to a large number of films, Indian films as well as foreign films, English films, regional language films. So we felt that without waiting for the new decoder technology to become available, we are told it may still take another 3 to 6 months. We decided that it would be a good idea to explore the market on a free-to-air basis. And that is why we are launching this channel. We've called it the Movie Club. This channel will offer largely popular Hindi films, but basically for family entertainment. We want to promote this channel as a family channel. We will have films for children and for the whole family. We will be having films from different parts of India in regional languages, award-winning films, English films, as well as foreign films which will be subtitled. The number of films which we expect to screen a week is around 28. With repeats, this would amount to about 45 to 48. Popular film-based programs which appear on DD1 and 2, these will be repeated on this channel at different times, so that those who miss it on DD1 or 2 can get another opportunity to see them. We have received overwhelming support from cable operators in Delhi and in Bombay this morning. They are all quite excited at the idea that there will be a film channel which will run for from 10 in the morning to midnight every day, and on weekends for Friday, Saturday, Sunday till 2 a.m. We've also received support from major filmmakers. Mr. Ramanand Sagar is here today and he's offered his support to this channel. He's offered us his films as well as his future films. Mr. Yash Chopra, who is not here, he has also assured us of his support. Mr. Amitabh Bachchan has assured us of his support. In fact, he is giving the inaugural message, which is being recorded in New York and will actually launch the first movie of this channel, which is a Amitabh Bachchan starrer. Several other major filmmakers have offered their support to the channel. They offered their movies. Several film libraries, including major film libraries like those of Dhirubhai Shah, which is really going to succeed. The others are likely to fall by the wayside. So we have the NFDC has tied up with the Times of India Group, Times Television, who will be doing the marketing for this channel. As I said initially, for at least 3 months we are going to go free to air and we will depend on advertising support. After 3 months we will review the situation and see whether it is necessary to go immediately into the pay mode or whether we can defer that for some months. There are several other options also which we are considering, that is of digital compression and having more channels than one for films, and maybe then we could have this as a free to air channel and there could be a premium movie channel which would then be put on pay service. But these are at the moment imponderables. We will wait for the first 3 months to go before we take any further decision. Mr. Ravi Gupta has been very busy these past few weeks getting his film share time with the Marathi and Telugu channels. At times when those were not being used, because none of our transponders are being used fully. So this transponder has become free, and we already have an earth station in Delhi which was uplinking DD12. So at the moment there is no investment, but this is certainly, these are assets which are being used for this purpose. NFDC is sourcing the films. So there will be, of course, the major investment is going to be in the payment for films rights. And that is being underwritten by the Times of India, and this money will be recovered through advertising. We are going free to air. We have no difficulty in doing that.
Mr. Basu, I have one question directly related with this. The outside DD has been supplying its manpower and expertise to different people, and they capture a major share of content, for instance, triangle trees and all. So instead of that, why there are no efforts, to take content yourself? For instance, any cricket series or for that any matter, your people are deployed, your expertise is given, whereas basic content is with somebody else.
No, you see, it's like this, that sporting events, you're talking about sporting events, no? You see, sporting events are controlled by the sporting federations or the sports bodies. Like for instance, cricket is controlled by
जैसे हमारी अपेक्षा है, तो हाँ, हम ज़रूर 2 फिल्में पर वीक दिखा सकेंगे। 2 फिल्मों में से दोनों हिंदी ही होंगे ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है। इसमें रीजनल भी हो सकते हैं, इसमें फॉरेन फिल्म्स भी हो सकते हैं। नहीं, प्रीमियर की बात कर रहा हूँ। प्रीमियर या साइमल्टेनियस, मतलब थिएट्रिकल और क्या साइमल्टेनियस भी हो सकता है।